In this lifetime, there are people who do not merely build successful careers, but create lasting legacies for society. The world has known Bill Gates for his dream of revolutionizing technology, and Elon Musk for his ambition to reshape the future of humanity. And for Vietnam's healthcare sector, for the thousands of people who dedicate themselves day and night within this medical community, there is one captain we deeply admire and are forever grateful to. A woman who devoted her entire life to building a healthcare complex that has become a symbol of the city. That person is Madam TRad N. To more than 1,000 healthcare professionals working here, Madam is not only a leader, she is the one who inspires and ignites our passion. Her teachings remain deeply engraved in our hearts. If it were only for money, I would never build a hospital. To receive, one must first give. To grow, we must unite. To go far, we must move together. Madam often compared an airplane flying against the wind to the very condition necessary for an organization to operate smoothly and grow stronger. The story of a bundle of chopsticks reminds each of us about the power of unity. And above all, there are 4 golden words Madam always emphasizes: integrity, loyalty. These values have become the guiding principles for our entire healthcare community as we continue to grow sustainably and serve society with the compassionate hearts of healthcare professionals. Today, let us look back on the extraordinary and inspiring journey of Madam TRad N, a woman who devoted her life to building the high-tech healthcare park of Ho Chi Minh City. Madam was born in the sun-scorched countryside of Son Tin District, Quang Ninh Nguyen Province, into a family rich in revolutionary spirit and a strong tradition of education. From an early age, she carried within her the dream of wearing the white coat of the medical profession, a simple dream, yet one filled with humanity and compassion. She studied at Ngia Bin Medical School, now known as Giang Thuy Tram Medical College. After graduation, she worked as a medical assistant for Central Geological Division 502, but life was never easy. Madam had to put aside her medical journey. In 1988, she moved to Ho Chi Minh City to start over. Her only belongings were an old bicycle, her elderly mother, and 3 young children. No capital, no support, only determination and an unbreakable will to survive. Her very first job was collecting agar wood scraps to distill essential oil and make a living. From those difficult years, an extraordinary journey began. In 1993, Madame realized that nearly 80% of Vietnamese people still relied on bicycles and cyclos, while motorcycles remained a luxury beyond the reach of many families. She decided to enter the motorcycle industry, bringing affordable motorbikes to Vietnamese consumers. Within just 6 months, Madam TRad N distributed thousands of motorcycles across the market and became the exclusive distributor in Vietnam for South Korea's Lim Group. By 2004, Taiwan's Kimco Group selected Hoa Lâm as its exclusive manufacturing and distribution partner in Vietnam. Large-scale factories were established, and Vietnamese branded products began to be exported to Europe and Southeast Asia. After building a strong economic foundation, Madame expanded into banking, real estate, and technology. One of her most remarkable achievements was helping bring the Vietlott computerized lottery model to Vietnam after more than 11 years of relentless pursuit, creating jobs for thousands of Vietnamese workers. Yet despite her success in many industries, Madame's heart always remained devoted to healthcare. Her original dream never faded, and in 2008, with special support from former Prime Minister Phan Văn Khai, the high-tech healthcare park of Ho Chi Minh City officially broke ground. It was not merely a healthcare project, it was the lifelong aspiration of one remarkable woman. On a swampy piece of land in the western part of the city, Madame began building the greatest dream of her life. She once said that creating the high-tech healthcare park cost her 1 million barrels of tears and 1 million barrels of sweat. From those sacrifices, City International Hospital was inaugurated in 2014, followed by GIA and 115 Hospital in 2018. These hospitals are not only places that care for the health of the community, but also homes to more than 1,000 healthcare workers, people who continue dedicating their lives to serving society with compassion and commitment. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Madame made the courageous decision to place the entire hospital system on the front lines, receiving and treating thousands of patients. Beyond healthcare, Madame has also devoted herself wholeheartedly to the community. To honor her hard-working mother, she invested tens of billions of Vietnamese dong to rebuild Dong K Market in Quang Ngai, the very place where her mother once struggled tirelessly to raise her children. What is even more admirable is that despite all her achievements, Madame never stopped learning. At the age of 67, she graduated with a bachelor's degree in finance and banking from the National Economics University and was recognized as one of the most outstanding students of her graduating class. And on March 11, 2025, Madame met with General Secretary and President To Lam in Singapore. reaffirming her commitment to investing strongly in Vietnam's healthcare system, especially in high-tech medical services, with the vision of allowing Vietnamese people to access international standard healthcare in Vietnam at Vietnamese costs. These enduring contributions have earned Madam and Hoa Lâm Group numerous prestigious awards, both domestically and internationally. Hoa Lâm is recognized among Vietnam's top 20 leading enterprises, and Madam herself has been honored among the top 50 most influential women in Vietnam. In 2025, Madam Lim was awarded the title of Outstanding Asian Leader by governmental authorities. Yet perhaps the greatest reward of all is the love, admiration, and gratitude from thousands of people. And today, more than 1,000 doctors, nurses, and staff members of the high-tech healthcare park of Ho Chi Minh City pledge to continue preserving and advancing Madam's legacy through integrity, unity, and the compassionate hearts of healthcare professionals, so that this healthcare complex will forever remain a proud symbol of the city, a place where trust and hope are entrusted for generations to come.
Tập trung đoàn kết phát triển, khắc ghi trong từng bước chân, một hệ thống, một tương lai, Hoa Lâm Mỹ Đức, sáng mãi niềm tin. Dưới ngọn cờ tập đoàn Hoa Lâm, chúng tôi cùng chung một niềm tin.